What's up? Welcome. This is your favorite sorcerer, Aurelius Sopax, with a new video. And in this video, I want to discuss the question, which I get a lot: can witchcraft be dangerous? Let me ask you, if you were to enter a new territory, and you know that there are beings that exist in that territory that you don't know how to deal with. You're also blindfolded, meaning you can't even see them. And these entities, some of them have good intentions, but a lot of them have negative intentions towards you. Would you think that the activity of going there at midnight would be dangerous or entail some dangers? I think you would say yes. Well, let me tell you something. In my life, I have spent, and right now I'm in my mid-30s, okay? Just to give you some context. I'm 35 years old as of now, 2020, when this video is being recorded. And I've spent more than 20 years in this field. Of course, learning for the most part, but having reached very, very high levels and mastered this craft for a good amount of time. And in my journey through the occult and learning witchcraft, learning magic, having studied under many, many elders, and eventually becoming a master myself, I have seen a lot of people be destroyed by the forces they called into their lives. I've seen even more people not get results, or at least not the results they intended. I've seen people come into this art, magic, because they wanted to improve their lives, and they ended up messing everything up. And not even intentionally. Of course the intention was positive, just like everybody else's intention is positive. Nobody gets into this to make their life worse. Usually people want to improve their conditions. People want to improve their spiritual state. However, I believe that most people don't do this, or at least they don't get into this stuff for reasons of spiritual development. Most people want to get concrete results. They're suffering in some way or another in their lives, and they want to change those situations. And this is when they turn their attention to witchcraft, to magic. And this is absolutely understandable. And I believe that you should have a strong motivation, a mundane motivation even, because that's going to keep you going. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's fine. You should. But you must know what you're doing. You must understand how things work. And it is my opinion that it is impossible, without training from somebody else, to figure this out. The occult is way too abstract, too complicated, too hard to decipher and decode on your own. It just doesn't make sense. And see, there are, I would say, three types of practitioners of this art. There are people who actually know what they're doing, people that get results, people that can safely practice this art. And then you got people that are unsafe to practice this stuff, meaning they don't know how to deal with the spiritual influences that they're calling into their lives. They don't know how to deal with the psychological impact that a ritual will have, because a ritual is designed to destabilize your energy so that you can get in touch with a new reality. those people will usually suffer, and the third will suffer, but you don't have to take those people serious because they don't get results anyways. They're posers. They're people that pretend, they just like to wear a front without actually having substance behind it, and you can figure out who is who very quickly, but just checking results, checking testimonials. By the way, I have a lot of testimonials that prove that I know what I'm talking about and that I get results. Okay. See, you need someone if you're getting into this stuff. Even if you're advanced a little bit, if you know a little bit of stuff, maybe you get a ritual to work here and there. Listen, getting a spell to work, that's baby shit. Okay, straight up, that's baby shit. You need more advanced stuff to happen for you, and you need to be able to make more advanced stuff happen. You need to be able to read consistently, meaning reading in terms of being able to divine things, divine the future. You need to be able to get consistent results with your evocations. Okay, you need to be able to manipulate every circumstance in your life through your magic and your witchcraft. You see, so you need to become really good at this. At least you should want to do that. If you want to waste your time, that's fine, but I'm not for the people who want to waste their time. I don't know, maybe you're somebody who just likes to waste their time and spend years in an amateur way practicing something that they're not even getting results with. And if you are that type of person, you maybe shouldn't be watching this video anyways, because I want to deal with people that are serious and people who are actually willing to put in the work to get the results. Okay? And if you put in the work and get the right guidance, nothing can stop you. See? But that aside, if you actually want to get high results, you need someone to guide you through the mysteries. You need someone to guide you into the right states. You need someone to give you an understanding of what this whole thing is actually about. You might think, hey, and I've met people like this. That actually think that they're practicing magic, but all they're doing is they're having little movies run in their minds, and they believe that this is magic. No. Magic is the force that has ruled this earth, humanity, in a very, very concrete way forever, always. It's never been different, okay? I don't want to get into politics or anything like that, but trust me when I say that the forces that rule this earth are occult forces. It's not money, it's not politics, it's not weapons, it's not military, none of that. All of those are secondary. They're junior to the real force that rules this planet, which is magic and witchcraft. And those in power understand that very, very well. Okay? See, witchcraft can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Absolutely. And it has destroyed many, many lives, and many people have destroyed themselves. Straight up, okay, period. But at the same time, people who receive the right guidance, people who are given an understanding, and not just the understanding, but a concrete way of how to get into this stuff, how to deal with energies, how to deal with their own energy, how to meditate, how to direct energy, how to open the third eye, and much, much more. Those people can be safely guided, and they will get results very, very, very quickly. I'm talking about cutting the learning curve from potentially never getting the results to a very short amount of time. A very short amount of time. See, spirituality is not something that should be thought of at last. It's where everything comes from. It is what everything will return to. Everything in your life started with energy, you see. And what we do in witchcraft is we manipulate and direct energy to influence events, influence people, and influence the things that we want. We use the unseen forces to create very, very concrete and tangible results and effects. Okay? So, bottom line is this: yes, there are dangers, but if you get the right teacher, you can practice this art safely and get results very, very quickly, and get to a high level very, very quickly. Okay? So, you can get daily mentoring by myself. How, you might ask? In my program, Magic Mentor, I offer daily videos, daily teachings. And I will take you from knowing nothing or knowing a little bit. And listen, you might think, hey, I'm advanced. I already know the basics. But okay, usually people who say that aren't that advanced at all. Okay, your approach is probably very chaotic. Okay, very chaotic, not consistent. Essentially you don't know what you're doing either. You just, take shots in the dark, and once in a while you might get something that resembles a result, but it's not consistent. This is not skill. Okay, I'm getting rid of luck. I'm creating skill. You see, this is what I do. So you can get the teachings, the mentoring of a master magician, which is what I am. And I will take you from knowing nothing, I will show you the basics, and I will teach you how to step by step. Every single day you will get a lesson. I will show you step by step on how to progress into your magical power and how to develop that, how to develop your abilities. Okay? This program is called, like I said, Magic Mentor. And find the link in the description under this video. Click on it, and I'll see you on the other side. Now, also don't forget to subscribe to my free newsletter, where once a week, every Saturday, you get a free newsletter with high-level occult teachings. Every week you're going to get a gem of information. Something that's going to improve your practice in ways that you can't even imagine yet. Okay? And it's going to increase your understanding and your power knowing these things. Okay? So once again, go to the link under this video in the description. Get on Magic Mentor, as well as on my free newsletter, Your Favorite Sorcerer Speaks. Do that now. Okay? Talk soon.